Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what happens after Bitcoin makes a large move and see if we can detect some patterns. And the threshold I'm going to be using is 10%. So whenever Bitcoin is up or down 10% in a single day from the open, we're going to take a look at what happens with the price a few days later. And to keep things simple, I'm just going to get the pricing from Yahoo Finance. Now, ideally, you want to get the data from the broker you're using, but just so that everybody is able to run the script, we're just going to get the data from Yahoo Finance. After we get the pricing, we're just going to calculate the open to close return and subset any plus or minus 10% days. Now, this is where you would adjust the threshold, and we're going to save those cases into Big Move. So if we take a look at that data, we have a total of 92 entries. Now, the latest move on October 23rd does not qualify. And again, this is why you want to use your own data, since I'm not too sure how Yahoo Finance aggregates their bars. So we're showing that the latest case was back in 2022. Once you have this table, we're going to go ahead and extract the unique dates and see what happens a few days later after this move. So back in our script in the next block, we're going to extract those dates. And to get the post move, we're going to pass in those dates. We're going to subset our trade range, which is from the event of the 10% move going forward. Our entry bar is that first row in trade bar. We also want to add the direction of whether it was an up move or down move. If the return is positive, we're going to return a 1 and a -1 for down moves. Now, using the entry bar, we're just going to extract our entry price, which is the close price of when the signal occurred, and also the direction. Now, to get the pricing for the next couple of days, we're going to use 1, 3, 5, 7, 14, and 20 days after the event. And notice I'm multiplying it by our direction or entry signal. Now, after we iterate through all the dates in our table, we're going to save that into post move, and subsequently we're going to subset by direction. Now, the final thing to do is to plot the cumulative return of the up moves and down moves. So we're going to use performance analytics to plot the performance summary of each of these daily returns for the up and down moves. So here in our charts, we see that the daily return from 1 to 14 days is relatively flat. And we see that the return for the 20-day post move is positive, but very choppy. Now, for the big moves down, it seems we would be better off going long instead of short for the down moves. But I would suggest you run the script using the data from the broker you're using to get a little bit more accurate results. Well, with that, guys, this concludes the video. I'll leave a link down in the description area to my Patreon where you can find the script. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.